guys, welcome to another class of UI UX. My name is Michael, and we will be creating another interactive component like we did the previous class where we created the like button on Instagram, how you could like and unlike a button, and it is going to be interactive, and also the save button on Instagram, how you could save and also unsave and a an item, a page, or whatever. So today we would be just to save time. I actually got all these icons from Iconify. I always recommend Iconify. So this is the Twitter icon. This is the Snapchat. You could just use random um, icons. This is the Snap. No, sorry. This is the Skype, and this is WhatsApp. And you also, this is the add. You just search for add. If you use plus, you're not going to get it. So search for add. So we have 5 icons here, all from Iconify. And so let's get started. So what you do is you draw a box from outside, and like, sorry, before I continue, you actually do a circle. So this is, let me probably bring a sample. So this is what I did. You bring it one, let's say. So you get the icon, you put it in a circle, and make sure it's centralized. You can see it's centralized. Okay, so that's what I did, and so so that's what you're also going to do. So I would probably say, you should pause the video and create this. Probably take just pause it, and maybe you're watching it through your mobile phone. You can just pause it and create this. It is really fast, very easy to create. So let's assume you are done. So we'll proceed, and then you come to create components. Now, like I told you guys, when you create component, it appears here. Let me undo it. Control Z, Command Z. I beg your pardon. Um, so you when you click on this, you just click on this. You see create components, create multiple components, create component set. Right now, we are not creating component sets. We're creating components. So when you create components, it shows you this. So we want this to animate into one. So when we click this, it expands into this. So what you do is you click on add, and let's add another one. So like I told you guys, it is really easy, really easy. So what you do is take it to design first, so it doesn't bring out the. This is the reason I switched from prototype, because it always bring this when you click on prototype. It's always telling you, okay, what am I interacting with? So that's why I brought it back to the design. So take it to the back, take it here. So if you have an object that is always coming to the front and you want it to go to the back, all you need to do is this, send to back. So I'm sending the Snapchat filter to the back. I'm also sending these to the back, the Twitter to the back. Okay, you can see it's also coming to front, so send to the back. This, let's just say send to the back, so it doesn't go to the front, and send to the back. Okay, so yep. Okay, and this send to the back. Okay, I've already done that, so it's at the back. So okay, so this is what we are going to do. So this has to go to the back of this. This has to go to the back of this. So the aim here is when I click on this, it expands to 2, and then it expands to 3. So click on tab leads to this, which means on tab, okay, on TAP. So when you click on tab during so we are having 2 interaction here. So on tab, when you tap on this, it takes you here. Then the timer takes it here, because you don't have to click from here to here. So it animates properly, so you don't have to click. So anyways, there's no need to write this now. I think you'll see me do it. So anyways, we had all of this which were here hidden behind this, then this and this both hidden at the back of the Snapchat and the Skype. So I always try to animate this, so I try to change this. Just, you could do like this. You could try to change it like this. to a cancel. But there's also something I want you guys to know. Control Z, Command Z, I beg your pardon. You come here at the angle, just press, let's say you put 90 degree. It doesn't really change much because of it is a plus sign. So, but just put 45. Let's say 30. You see it's changing, but actually you need 45 degrees to make it like a cancel sign. So yes, it gives me this. I like this. So what am I going to do? Okay, I actually don't like this here. So yep. So when I click on this, it expands to this. Then it comes to this. I think I like the animation. Let's try it. Okay, enough talking. So I'm taking this. So when you interact, like I told you guys, let's say bouncy. I'm using bouncy here because I like the bouncy effect. You could change it. You could use ease in. Still doesn't give the same effect, but it's you will still enjoy the animation. You could, depending on your personal preference. So for me, I would say bouncy. So I'm using 100. So let me tell you something about this. If you come closer, you see how fast it is, right? Let's say I take it to 10,000 and you see how slow it becomes. Okay, okay. You can see how slow it becomes, right? Let's take it back to 800. That's what we are using. Oh, sorry, 800. Yeah, so I'm actually, let's say I'm using, yeah, 800 is fine. So then if when I click on this, it takes me here. But the animation between here and here has to be on timer. So like I told you guys, on timer is the same thing as after delay. After delay, so 1 milliseconds would be enough, so it would be very fast. And when I click on this, so right now, when I click on this, I want it to take me back to, you know, this. Okay, so the interaction has been successfully completed. It is now time to try it. Like I told you guys, the shortcut is A for to have access to the frames. And so let's use the laptop because the shapes I use are actually quite larger for the font size. So let's use the laptop screen and see how it works. Okay, so let's try and animate it. Okay, so okay, sorry, take it back. There's something I would also want to show you guys here because sometimes I always make the mistake, right? When you come to prototype, it tells you, it asks you about the device you want it to be displayed. Of course, this is the MacBook 16 inch, and I'm trying to make it display. And as you can see here, let me change the color so you could probably see. As you can see from the back, it is a phone that is displayed. Let's say you want it to, you are trying to view a large object, and it's the prototype is bringing you a display of a mobile phone because it's not going to show the whole stuff. So what you do is come to device under prototype, or the inspect prototype. You come to device, and you click on the device. As you can see, the same options you get when you click on A, the frames. So what are we using? We're using a MacBook, so you select it. As you can see, it changes, right? So now let's go back, click on the frame and click on play. Let's see. So it's going to display it on a laptop. Okay, so let's click on it, and yeah. So I, well, the bouncy is, you could also manipulate it. You could change, you might change it from bouncy. You could use something else. You could use ease in, you could use ease out, and there are other options. We also have the linear options. We have the gentle, we have the slow. But either way, guys, everything comes down to the designer because it's all about personal preference. So see you guys next class. Bye bye for now.